Hi, I'm DANGITKEV, and if you had trouble this Winterfest completing the Wintervestigation because of campers like this, then this video is for you. I'm going to be covering the Wintervestigation story. So unfortunately, I had already completed the beginning of these quests before recording, but I still have most of the quests, so I'm just going to briefly cover what happened in the parts that I already did. In the future, I will record every single thing that I've done, so I apologize for that, but moving forward. In summary, for the beginning, Sergeant Winter asks you to help out. He needs to investigate some last candidates for his naughty or nice list, and he needs your help, and so he sends you to Noir, a detective. Once you go to Noir, he sends you to go check out 3 different locations. Each of them has a clue that leads to Snoop Dogg, actually. So you go to see Snoop Dogg, and all the crowds that were forming were not violent. They were not bad crowds. They were just because he's Snoop Dogg and he draws crowds. So that was Noir's confusion. So the second thing he sends you on, which I actually have footage of, he says he's getting reports of someone tampering with local basketball equipment. Go out to Hopeful Heights and investigate. So we're on our way to check out these basketball courts to see what's up. You might already know who's behind this one. But we go over here, we check out this basketball court, which, by the way, the Typhoon Blade is great for mobility. So check that receipt. It says there seems to be an address on this one. Then we'll head to the next basketball court. And this one says, looks like these were donated. So it's very interesting. So it looks like Noir might be on the wrong track for this one as well. Get some serious airtime. Fly over here. Having the Typhoon Blade really makes it easy to get these quests done because you can just fly all over the map. Check this receipt. This one looks like some kind of receipt. That's because it is a receipt, in fact. So Shaq is actually behind this one. He says, "Hey man, what's up? Shaq, do you know anything about what all this new sporting equipment's about? I donated it because it's what I was taught. I just want to make people smile." Oh, thanks for helping out the community. So he's also not on the naughty list. So Noir is confident about this next one. He says he can feel it in his bones. We've got reports of someone smashing people's belongings in Canyon Crossing. That one seems pretty cut and dry, so we're gonna go check that out. Unfortunately, I had to be in storm for this one, but I'm gonna continue my way. Investigate clue. This one's fine. Looks intact. So he might actually be wrong about this one as well. Doesn't seem smashed to me. So it turns out the person behind this is none other than Ninja. It's just kind of in my nature. I didn't break anything either. So he's just knocking stuff off his shelves. He's not actually on the naughty list. Do a backflip over here. So the culprit was a cat, and nothing was harmed. Seems like we're on a wild goose chase at this point. That's 0 for 3. This is a really well-behaved island. Yeah, for an island full of people killing each other, this is pretty well-behaved. Talk to him again. I've got reports of a musclehead taking unnatural supplements out in Twinkletown. I'll check it out. So we're gonna fly over there. I don't know what's naughty about being buff, but nothing strange here. Seems pretty normal. And the last clue is over here. Let's see what this is. Seems pretty normal. So this next one is Doberman. And NPCs continue attacking him, so you might have to actually defeat them in order to get a word out. Are you taking illegal yeast supplements to give yourself unfair volume? Doberman says, "Nuh-uh, bud. These buns are naturally enriched." Really? Yup, and unfair to who? I don't compete or anything. I just fight demons. Huh, you got me there. And we're back to NPCs shooting us. So, that's kind of poor placement for him. Go back to Noir. We say, "Just the goodest boy with a freshly baked six-pack, sir." I'm starting to think he might not be the best detective. I've got another report and I hope this one checks out. Report is clear. Someone's disturbing the peace and graffitiing homes in Hopeful Heights. So going Hopeful Heights. Looks like we gotta be in the storm again. Hop through this window. The radio's blank. There's no clues on the radio. Nothing about it in the papers. So we're going around here looking for some intel. Why am I even checking books? I'll check this register though, get some money. Alright, so here's the graffitied home. We'll hop in here. Oh, it looks like we got some floor damage. Hop through there. Shadow Hope is here, so we'll talk to her. Hope, I've got concerning reports you're disturbing the peace and damaging homes. Damaging homes? You mean the artwork I've done on my own home? Oh yeah, I guess that's not exactly damage then. And disturbing the peace? You mean like inspiring people to rise up against tyrants? Which I haven't done since I got here also. Oof. Yet another useless report, sorry. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, that's when you know it's time to leave the storm. So it looks like Noir is wrong again. As for somebody on the naughty list, these are very well-behaved individuals. So we see the graffiti was in Hope's own home, another dead report. Rat, something smells fishy and it goes all the way to the top. I think I know what our last case is, rookie. I'll be in touch. So we're going to do this final case. Apparently he's figured out what the issue is. So we actually have to find Sergeant Winter's naughty list. So you're going to go down here. And it's inside of this dam. There's a secret naughty list. So we're going to break into this. We're going to find it. Alright, it's in these 3 file cabinets. So we'll check them all. And then don't forget to check it twice. We've got to check his list twice. And it turns out the one behind it is Sergeant Winter himself. Sergeant Winter apparently is the only one on the naughty list. No one else. So he set up this whole thing from the beginning. So we're going to go confront him. He says, if it isn't the rookie detective who couldn't find me one name for the naughty list. You're cooked, Winter. I know you're putting nice names on the naughty list. I would have gotten away with it too, if you'd just been a little less meticulous. I'm a detective, Sergeant. It's what I do. Look, I'm sure you've done the math. If those names are nice, the only naughty one is you. That sounds kinda lonely. It is. I'm not allowed to move my own name. Part of the job. If you keep this quiet, I'd appreciate it. We had the option to tell everybody, or what I did was say, put me on the naughty list too. Nobody should be alone at Winterfest. Wow, you do that for me after everything I did? Thanks. Happy Winterfest, Detective. So happy Winterfest, everybody. This was the quest line that a lot of people struggled to do because of Campers by Noir, who was the point of contact for a lot of these quests. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Also be sure to hit the notification bell so you get notifications when I make new videos. Consider using my creator code DANGITKEV in the item shop, and thanks for watching.